You come. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to talk in English, but please, I'd like to have a Portuguese translator.
Yes, yeah, we're coming in.
If I need some help.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. No. Okay. I'd like to thank you for all love my daughter is living here in the Sangha, and she's living with you, the love she's living inside her, and with
Where is she? Show
the
me
Sangha
where,
puja.
huh? Is your mama? Okay. Good.
And we feel very happy, I and my husband and my son, that she is living here.
Yeah.
And what we feel is like we all receiving this love.
Yes.
She's living here.
Yes.
I live in Brazil with my husband, and my youngest son live in Sweden, and the puja is here. And what I feel is there is a kind of rivers,
Yes.
and our family is flowing between the rivers, and even if we are staying in this space and time, very in another country, but we feel that we are living in satsang now, our family.
Very good. No?
And it's very beautiful how we feel all the conditioning there is in a family, the memories and the sorrows. I have my oldest son that is passed away, and we feel we are together in this.
Yes.
And it's very strong and powerful, the relationship between us. And I feel it's not more these habits and conditioning, it's come from the heart. It's very, very truth,
Yes.
relationship.
Yes.
And about me, I have been at Zimar, and before I came to Zimar, I have been listening your satsangs on the internet,
Yeah.
and I opened this self that was knocking from inside, but I opened the door, not totally, but Zimar, it was very strong for me, because I saw the self comes totally to this vast sky. And but I saw to the mind comes
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
very, very big and strong
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I saw a person in the retreat that said, my head comes to explode. And then I could understand it because it was too big self.
Yeah.
It's endless. And a mind that became stronger and
Yes.
stronger sometimes. But it's very interesting what's happened. Because I started to put this object on the marinade. And now I feel this. All these objects are on the marinade. And it's so warm marinated. They come up and down, and I see them. And now I put another one, the fear to come to the microphone. And I stand my hand. It's the fear on the marinade too. Yes. And but I'm very peaceful. I feel a better mother now because I'm here because my daughter comes here. And as I said before, the words are very limited to speak what is I am.
Yeah.
But I like your phrase, your meaning that is here, everything stay where I am. I feel that. And it's very, very peaceful place, wide. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
May I come?
Yes.
Would you?
You're checking in with her, it's okay? Very good, thank you. Wonderful, wonderful, thank you. Very great, very great. Thank you. Wonderful. We're always happy when we see the families come. Sometimes you may have your son or daughter coming here, and then the parents come to check out, you know. They say, come, and look. But don't just only look like that. Be here a little bit, and yeah. Yes. And they find, they see that the daughter or the son or even the parents, you know, they're much more peaceful, more happy, and some are curious, you know. Well, how did this happen? And they came into that peace also. So this is very good, you know.
It's a powerful experience.
Yes.
To be myself.
Powerful experience to be myself, she say. Very good. Very happy to see you. Yeah. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you again. I don't know if you'll be here for a little bit?
Until Tuesday.
Until Tuesday.
Until Tuesday.
Okay.
Bye, I come back.
Yes.
Until Tuesday, bye, I come back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
And my husband wants to come too.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. And Brazil, we're just next door, no? Neighbor.
Yes. We live in São Paulo.
São Paulo, I've been to,
23 million minds.
23 million minds.
Loud sound, very loud
mind.
sound in this city.
Yeah.
Okay, but there are also 23 million beings
Yes, because we say, because there's a saying that, there's 7.5 billion, beings, human beings on the planet right now. So if we think it's 7.5 billion egos, it's too crowded. No, too much, too much. No. But if it's 7.5 billion beings, or points of isness or something. Yes, we are doing very good. Yeah.
I like another many meanings you said. What you are looking for, it's where you are looking from.
Yes. You like that,
important.
Right?
Yes.
She reminds me a little bit of who? Anjali, no? Also Anjali, the earth way of speaking. Is Anjali here? Yeah, so wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, very kind.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I can say another meaning.
Mm-hmm.
The fear to come to the microphone and talk directly with you and look in your eyes.
Yes.
I like the Arjuna in the middle of a battle, satsangam place.
Yes.
Very
good.
Come. we come. We came.
Very good.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Very good. Yeah, I can see the Thank you. So good.
We're going together to Brazil.
You're going to Brazil?
Yeah. So
to São Paulo?
To São Paulo.
Yeah.
So it feels right at this moment to be with them.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Very good. Wonderful.